What's going on, everybody in YouTube land and TikTok land? This is going out to YouTube, but I'll probably put it on TikTok. But this is like a continuation of the Walmart gift card deal. I sent several, like I guess you call emails or messages to the corporate number thing on the email, and I put on there about my gift card, what happened, blah blah blah, and I checked store experience. This is store experience. So I checked that 2 different times. I came back and said, Mark, if there is a issue with your gift card, call gift card services. And I did that already. I did that from the beginning. So I mean, it's like you can't even email or send a message. I just put on there. I checked on there. You check whatever your concern is. I put store experience, I think it was, and I wrote like a paragraph of what happened. Both times I got to the return email, whatever it said, Mark. Like I said, it said call the gift card center, for issues. So I'm gonna have to look ahead. If anybody knows anything else, maybe a direct line to them or something. I don't call the 1-800 number too, and then said something. And I called credit card services several times. They told me to go to the store, like I said before. They told me to go to the Walmart store, Mcdonough. It's Walmart, Mcdonough, Georgia. Credit card services sent me an email, and I talked to her on the phone, and the lady says, I just sent you a reference number in your email. Did you get it? Take it to the store, have them call. Take them the reference number, have them call us. Like I said, both times I went, 2 times I went, nobody was even interested in the reference number. Nobody even tried to call. But a lady there helped me. When I forgot the gift card, I went through self-checkout with 3 other items. And like I said, the lady scanned it for me that worked there. There's a lady. Now, all they got to do now to prove I bought it there and everything, they can look at a camera, because them cameras, I know about cameras, and you can punch in the date. You can punch in the date and everything, and it'll show you right at the camera the time I bought that, according to my receipt. Now, when I left there, you can't prove what happened after that, but my numbers don't match the card. There's several numbers wrong with that card, and they don't match for some reason, but I bought it there at Walmart. But this Walmart, Mcdonough, Georgia, refuses to even try to help me or anything. The security guy, when I was there, he did basically what the store people did. He went back to the office, I guess, back there, took a little time, came back, and they called a store coach up there. There one time did the manager come out there. I told him, I said, they told me to come in here and ask for the manager. So this Walmart, Mcdonough, and I'm still going to see about this car, because, this car has $50 on it. I paid $50. It's on my receipt. So I'm going to have to go above. I'm going to have to try to find something else. So a couple people told me to call the news, and maybe they can do a report on it. I don't know if you're interested. Maybe a lot of people are coming up with complaints. Maybe they're building up. Hey, this is another person that called in about this. But I'm not going to give it up. It just irritates me that I bought a darn gift card there. And somewhere between the time I bought it, somehow that lady punched in something wrong, or something happened somewhere within that transaction. Because like I said, they could just punch in that time on the camera. They could punch up that time, and they could see me. They could actually punch it in and see that video of me buying the card. So they could look at it right there, and that eliminates that. Hey, yeah, he bought the card here. Here's a lady scanning it. But they could make it. The lady at the card center says something like they really need them to call them so they could check their system. They want to check something in the system. But Monday and that Tuesday, last week I went there, nobody cared nothing about the number. I said, you don't need his reference number? No. I said, well, the lady told me to tell y'all to call them. So I got home, and after I talked to 2 women, because the first time I went, that store coach told me, she came up after all of them looked at it and everything, and call this number back at the card. And I said, well, I called the number. She said, this number? I said, I called card services. And she said, call that number. So when I got home, I called that number in case it was a different number, and it took me to the same place, card services. That lady said, I don't know why they didn't call. They know what to do. Anyway, she told me to go back to the store and tell them they needed to talk to them. I did on Wednesday. The coach there, she came up after the security guy that checked it out and everything. She came up there and said, let me ask you a question. How did it never get scratched off the back? I said, I don't know. I said, I guess the store did. I don't know. My mom mailed it to me. It was like that. Then she looked at it again like, and also, let me ask you another question. Why did you come up here Monday and check on this? I told her, I said, I called the car services. So anyway, she was acting like I was guilty. I know I probably said this in the other video. So I got home and talked to another lady with a card center. And she said, I'm afraid I can't do anything. If they don't call us, there's nothing else I can do, you know. And she said, you know, you could try to go to another Walmart. Maybe their customer service will help you out or whatever. And I said, I'm not going to go to another Walmart. This is the Walmart I'm dealing with. Can you believe they said that? Go to another Walmart. Maybe they'll help me out. This is a Walmart in Mcdonough, Georgia. I spent this a month one, and I know a lot of people say this, but I spent a lot of money at that store. And they lost my business the last 2 weeks in a row, including this week. I spent at least $134 at another store. I got receipts on that. I got proof that I went to Food Depot 2 times last week. Went to Aldi and bought a few things. So I spent over $100 at Food Depot 2 weeks in a row. I got receipts still in there. I keep for a while. But everybody needs to do this. I mean, like I said, about 2 weeks before, they scan an item 2 times, and I'm not in a hurry. You know, they hold you up so much in that store that you don't think about looking at your receipt. You just want to get out of there. You know, it's like I got to get out of here. But I'm still gonna go see what I have to do. I might call the news media if I can and see what they can do. See if they can do some kind of story or something on it. Because this is Walmart Mcdonough, and I want to. That's why I want to do these videos. I want to do these videos. If my video channel gets big, y'all pass it on. Everybody subscribe. It don't cost nothing. If my videos, my channel gets big, I can go into a place like this and fight for you. It's not just for me. You might get a gift card next time you have issues with it. Or you might go to this place right here and have issues with it. So I want to be so big. I want my channel to be so big that I can go in a place and it'll get their attention. It gets their attention. Or I can put something right here on the social media about what you said, did or the experience you had, and it will get attention. That's mainly what I want. But yeah, before, like I said, I have never, when I go through the regular line, I've never had a trouble with a gift card, a Walmart gift card. The only time we had trouble was when I got my son, when I first got his phone. I bought his phone, I was buying Verizon cards, you know, for the month. And a couple days later, when he went to put it in, it showed zero balance. So he called Walmart. Walmart said, well, you got to call Verizon. You know, he stayed on the phone for a while with Verizon. A while. Finally, they said, well, we'll just go ahead and put a month on there for you. We'll go ahead and give you a month, you know, like that, you know. Even though I bought a card for him for his Verizon phone. I thought I'd get on here again and just update you. I hadn't really done a whole lot. And like I said, I got on there 2 times and sent that little message. And you check on there what your trouble is, like store experience. And that's what I did, store experience. And I put a paragraph up there, what happened. Maybe not every detail, but I did say card services. They gave me the number. So, I mean, I'm not going to let it go. I'm still going to fight. And like I said, I might call the news channel, see if they can do a story. I still got my receipt. I got my card. But like I said, they never did one time. I kept offering that reference number, and I said, they want y'all to call them. They never one time called that number. Never did one time. Because the lady there, the 3 times I called the card service center, they said that they have to talk to them. They said that they need to call us so we can check something in the system. They want to check something in the system, and maybe it would have worked out if they would have did that, but they didn't want to do it. It's Walmart here. They're lazy. And I got other relatives that shop there too that had issues. I got one aunt that lives in the county I do here. And my mom was telling me she had some issues at this Walmart. That's into my rant for the day. I got a couple more stories I'm gonna put up later on. I got a couple more stories I made the same day I made the things that happened to me in the 80s. I'll put them up soon. But this has got to get out there. I mean, it's like it's getting a few views, maybe a few likes, and I appreciate that. But this channel's got to get big so I can fight for everybody. You know what I mean? It's not just, entertainment. It might be entertainment to you, but I want to fight for not just me, for y'all. You know, you might have trouble, same trouble I did. Same trouble I did, you might have it. Or you have another issue, and then maybe my channel will be so big I can help with that issue. Once I'm involved, see, you know, everybody's going, oh God, he's got a big old channel, you know. Anyway, later on, y'all enjoy your Friday and enjoy the weekend. And I might be putting up another more little stories maybe tomorrow. Enjoy. Have a good one.